Hi guys, we're back in the barn again. So for the last couple of years, I've been a fanatic about sparring my horses after I walk them. What do I mean by sparring them? Literally putting them in a cold spa ice bath, to ice down their legs. Ice and cold water is one of the cheapest and the greatest things for taking care of inflammation in a horse's legs and joints. Now, the performance horses that we train, they're like professional athletes. You've got to take care of them. You've got to take care of their physical needs, their mental needs, etc. So one of the things that I do is I don't want to wait till there's an injury to try to take care of something. I want to try to be preventative and get ahead of it. So what I do is every day after I train my horses, I put them in the spa and I ice their legs down at 36 degrees for 20 minutes every single day after I ride them. So let me show you the spa I've got now is the third generation of these spas. So the guy that invented this, Randy Massey, he's an industrial electrician and an engineer by trade, and he's been working on these spas because I've had spas in the past, but honestly, they were just kind of overpriced junk, is the best way to describe it. This spa is a third generation, and I think they've absolutely nailed this spa and knocked it out of the park. So let me show you what it is, guys. Rightio. So let's get started over here. So you'll walk the horse in the back of the spa, just like this. So they'll walk in. You notice it's got rubber on the sides and on the floor. You'll notice there's holes on the bottom here, and that's where the air bubbles come through as well, okay? So then it has padding on the back door. Oh, this is Kristen's new kitty. This is Morty. Morty, what's going on, big fella? I love this new kitty of Kristen's. So you bring the horse in. You'll shut the front door as well. So then we'll close the door, and it's got a great hinge system on it, and it'll just close like that. So it seals and no water can come out of it. Shut the top gate like so. So the horse will be in there, okay? Now here's what's cool about this, is every horse has its own, let me do this here. Okay, so you enter in the horse's name, the depth of the water, so it's all completely automated. No other spa in the country in the world has this, so it's all automated. So you put the horse's name in, each horse's hocks and knees, you bring the water in just past the horse's hocks, so you want their hocks, lower legs, and below their knees iced down, okay, not on their muscles, on their bones. So you can adjust the depth of water, then the time, how much time you want them sparred, so I do 20 minutes, okay? And then you can enter the horse's name. So when you put him in there and you hit start, you hit the horse's name, it'll automatically fill to the depth that you've set. It'll automatically go for the time that you've set it. And then when it finishes, it actually drains itself. It's all automated. Absolutely phenomenal. This is all industrial automation, screen, box, the whole thing. So that's really cool. So right now the temperature tank is 37.6, okay? Filter pressure, so it tells you when the filters need to be changed, anything like that. So you can manually operate it, but it's all actually automated, okay? So over here you have the tank. It's all stainless steel, marine grade stainless steel. There's a plastic tank inside of this, so it won't actually corrode or anything. So you fill it up. Here is the chiller that chills the water, okay? And it's absolutely wonderful, okay? So in the side here is where they keep a lot of the guts of it. So there's 3 filters on this thing, okay? There's what you call a cyclone filter, which picks up all of the really little debris. Then there's another filter here that picks up like shavings and a little bit bigger particles. And then a third filter, which picks up the absolute finest stuff. So the cool thing about how they've designed this is they basically got this whole thing completely horse trainer idiot proof. That it'll actually send a signal to the box to tell you when the filters need to be changed. If you need to drain anything, you just hook a hose up here, turn the valve for 10 seconds, flush out the cyclone filter, and it's clean. Everything is completely replaceable. You can see how easy it is to walk around it and get in there. And you can move this. See the 2 holes there? That's for a forklift. So if you ever change ranches or move this, it's very, very portable. You just pick it up and take it with you. But it's a phenomenal design. This is the 3rd spa they've given me to try, and I think they've absolutely nailed it this time. Okay, so every day, so the amount of vet bills that this spa has saved me has been phenomenal, okay? Being able to ice my horse's legs down and keep inflammation out of their joints. So it doesn't matter whether you got cow horses or reiners or cutters, it doesn't matter what it is, this machine will make a huge difference to the maintenance of your horses. Now, typically these machines, the ones I bought in the past have been over $80,000, and quite honestly, they've been a major pain in the ass and are always breaking down. Now, this guy is selling the spa at $60,000. And then, depending on where you live, if you're east of the Mississippi, it costs $3,000 for them to deliver it, set it up, get it ready for you. Or if you're west of the Mississippi, it costs $5,000 for delivery. But if you put in, if you're a horse trainer, like I charge $400 a month per horse for a customer, and I put their horse in 6 days a week. When you go to a horse show, they charge $75 for a spa treatment that's 10 to 15 minutes. I cut my customers quite a bit of a break, but I just charge them $400 flat fee for as many times as the horse goes in and out just in a month, so $400 for the whole month. But you can put up to 10 horses a day in this spa without hiring any additional employees, so that's an extra $4,000 per month. So it doesn't take very long, and you can get this spa paid for in less than 18 months. But more than just getting it paid for, just taking care of your horses is absolutely phenomenal. So if anybody's interested, we'll leave some contact information for you. But this is a product that I'm very, very proud of what they've accomplished. And it's going to be a game changer. This is an industry changer. Now, the guy that invented this, he saw my spa that I had 4 years ago, and he said, I can't believe that the technology they're using is this primitive, okay? And he said, I bet I can build a spa much better than this, and sure as shit, he actually did, and he's done a phenomenal job. So it's $30,000 cheaper than anything on the market, and I've had what the market offers, and this is by far better. So this is what I use to spa my horses every day after I ride them. Cheers, guys.